The girl secretly pulled back the concert curtain and was thrilled to discover her family sitting in the audience, but her smile quickly faded when she remembered that her parents and brother are all deaf. They would never be able to hear her sing. Ruby had grown up in a fishing family where everyone was deaf, making her their ears and voice to the outside world. Every morning at 3 a.m., she had to go out fishing with her father, then rush to school despite being exhausted, yet she never complained. However, her family's situation also made her too insecure to confess her feelings to her crush, Mark, so she could only secretly join the choir he was in. When Ruby first joined, she was too nervous to open her mouth, but with her teacher's encouragement, she revealed an incredible singing talent. Unfortunately, when she brought Mark home to practice one day, the sounds of her parents having sex could be heard throughout the house. What made it even worse was that since her parents were deaf, they had no idea what was happening. Ruby frantically flicked the lights to get their attention, but it was too late. Mark had heard everything, leaving Ruby feeling deeply ashamed. The next day, the entire school was buzzing about the incident, and Ruby was completely devastated. Mark chased after her to apologize, explaining that he had only told one friend and wasn't responsible for spreading the story, but Ruby couldn't forgive him. Soon after, the family's fishing business ran into trouble due to corporate monopolization. Her father and brother decided to leave the fishing cooperative and operate independently, but all the communication responsibilities fell on Ruby's shoulders. Between fishing, handling sales, and practicing her singing, she was incredibly busy every day, which caused her to be frequently late and earn criticism from her teacher. Ruby felt completely overwhelmed and wronged. Finally, she decided to tell her family about her musical dreams, but since they had never experienced sound, they couldn't understand her passion for music at all. Just then, Mark sent her another apologetic text message. Heartbroken, Ruby decided to escape reality by going out with Mark to clear her head instead of going fishing with her family. Unfortunately, on that very day, their fishing boat received a radio call from the Coast Guard, but since no one in her family could hear it, no one responded. This resulted in their fishing license being revoked. Consumed by guilt and self-blame, Ruby ultimately decided to give up her musical dreams and take on her family responsibilities instead.